You want to play officer? Well, here's a quick guide and rundown on how to do just that. Aside from the commander role, the officer is the most vital role in Hell Let Loose. The officer role is what gets you and your squad in sync and moving like a well-oiled machine. There are three main points with the officer that are a must in order to play this role effectively. The first is communication. Talk to your squad and command chats. Getting your squad on the same page is important. If you can get your squad on the same page as you already have a clear advantage over most of the enemy team. Hell Let Loose isn't as strategic as other games like Squad or Squad 44. It's a little more relaxed, but that doesn't mean communication isn't important. A lot of players in Hell Let Loose have the idea that they are just fine going out on their own, and while it can work, if you're up against a well-organized squad, let alone team, you will lose. That's why talking to the other officers in command is also important. Hearing callouts like enemy positions of infantry, vehicles, and spawns is a major advantage. Knowing where the enemy is going or coming from gives you, your squad, and your team time to react and not feel lost. So relay all information between squads and your squad. Outposts and garrisons. These are what allows your team to spawn, so always make sure one of each is set up at all times near points. The worst thing you and your team can do is have no spawn points near an objective. It kills any attack or defense you have. Luckily, an officer can place outposts down with no material costs. Garrisons, on the other hand, use supplies. Supplies is given out from trucks, a commander supply drop, or the support role. To place a garrison in your territory only costs 50 supplies and then 100 in enemy territory. Garrisons and outposts also reveal if enemies are near, so even if the enemy are trying to backcap or sneak around the front lines. Lastly, know when to attack or defend. Defending at times can be boring, that's why you don't always have to do it. But if you're on the attack, check your map to see if you're losing a cap race or a point and be the one to defend. Most squads want to be on the front lines at all times, and not enough times people defend. There's no point in attacking a point if your other point is lost. It becomes useless. Defending saves games from snowballing and keeps your team's OPs and garrisons up in your active sector.